Hi all, I wish I didn't have to make this video, I'd rather be talking about something else, but I have two things that I need to address. The first being that there are changes coming to Patreon, changes I don't like. If you're one of my patrons, on December 18th, they'll be implementing a very unpopular change. I've complained to them in writing and on Twitter, asking that they don't make this change. Basically, a new service fee of 2.9% plus 35 cents will be paid by patrons for each individual pledge starting on December 18th. This charge will be paid by the patron and not by the creator, which I think is complete nonsense. I've already lost a couple of patrons because of it, and I honestly don't blame them. In response, I've created a maker support page, which is a new site that behaves much like Patreon, except you won't have to pay this new service fee. Instead, any costs are paid by me. I'll leave a link in the description box in case you're interested in supporting the channel that way rather than through Patreon. Hopefully Patreon reverses their decision, but just in case, there's maker support. The second piece of business I have to address is about a video I made a while back with fellow YouTubers Nightmare Fuel, Billy Bong, Rationality Rules, Holy Kool-Aid, Rachel Oates, Bionic Dance, Zoe Does Life, Professor Stick, Genetically Modified Skeptic, Emperor Atheist, Inane Dragon, Prophet of Zod, Godless Engineer, KOism, The Savage Atheist, and The Geek Room, called Imagine a World. The video, which I'll link in the description box, was about imagining a world without religion or superstition. Each creator began their clip with Imagine a World and filled in something they thought the world would be better off without. This video has been flagged into a limited state, which means the comments, ratings, and share features have been turned off, and YouTube won't recommend it to anyone. On top of that, it received a legal complaint and has been blocked from view in several countries. Luckily, neither of these things has resulted in any sort of strike against my channel, which is good, but it's still garbage. I'll cut and paste the original emails into the first comment on this video so you can all read it for yourselves. However, as far as I can tell, the video doesn't break any of YouTube's guidelines, doesn't contain any swearing, and I can't imagine how anyone could see it as hate speech. There's nothing hateful about it. I can see someone disagreeing with its central message, but to consider it hate speech is just, well, unbelievable to me. So I'm going to place the link to the video in the description box, and if you want to mirror it on your channel, I would appreciate it. If you haven't seen it, please give it a watch, and if you think YouTube was right and it should be considered offensive hate speech, then that's cool. But if you don't, then please mirror it if you can. I think false flagging on YouTube has got to be challenged. It happens far too often, and the only way I can see to challenge it is to come together as a community of YouTubers who are tired of having their speech silenced or muted by offended snowflakes, and say enough. You can false flag one channel, but then that same video will appear on multiple channels, and now those false flaggers will have their work cut out for them if they want to rid YouTube of that video altogether. In the meantime, I've appealed the decision, so I'll have to wait for YouTube's final decision. When I receive an answer, I'll be sure to let you all know. Thank you to everyone who supports this channel. Please share this video around, especially to other content creators, and I hope it gets sorted out soon. Take care and cheers.